So I had these on both sides. I had one on each side. And I used to have a aluminum toolbox on this truck, and I still have it. But what I did was these go in here, this all gets screwed down, and then eyelet goes right through. So the eyelet I can just unscrew to take the toolbox off, and I can take the toolbox off and just put the eyelet on and just be like a bed, an open bed without the toolbox, and have an eyelet to tie stuff down to. Actually, I liked it. It worked out really good, but I used big eyelets. I forget the size. I'm technically a machinist by trade, but I don't remember the exact size, but I want a size bigger than what these come with stock. So whatever that size is, I went the next size up, and I used stainless steel, and I'm glad I did. These are actually stainless, these two screws. That's aluminum. I had the underneath undercoated with that rubberized, well, it wasn't rubberized undercoating. They wouldn't tell me what it was, but I can tell you because I used the same stuff on foundations when I used to build houses when I was a little bit younger, and it's roofing tar. It's just they heat up roofing tar and they spray it. What we did was we heated it up and we rolled it on the foundations. Works really good when it's new. Starts getting a little old. The problem is it starts cracking apart, and that's when you get rust underneath, and it holds moisture and it holds all the chemicals they put on the roads up north underneath it, so it makes your frame rot out even faster. But if you keep up with it, you know, they say this is really bad to use, but I really think it's not that bad if you keep up with it, meaning if you spray underneath there real quick with, you know, like once a year, or even just every 2 years when it starts getting a little bit older, with WD-40 or with I prefer wool wax. I don't know if it's going to seep into this so much. It might. I'm not really sure on that, but yeah, if you just leave this alone and you let it dry out, that's when you get a problem. But if you keep it oiled, or with like a wax type of undercoating, wool wax, or probably more common is fluid foam, something like that, it's probably not bad. It also helps deaden sound a little bit, so you might not have as much road noise. It doesn't do much, I don't think, but it does a little bit. It dampens sound a little bit. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. These screws were a pain to get out because I'm guessing because they sprayed this stuff on the screw threads, and I'm like, wow, these are really tight. I thought they were corroded in there from the aluminum block at first, but nah, they really don't look bad. Another thing I'll mention, because I've heard of people having leaks with I'm holding the camera a little too close now. I've heard of people having leaks with the caps, and here I had kind of the seam was kind of low down in there, so I filled it up with it's like a foam spray called, I believe the brand is Great Stuff. It's actually for automotive though, and it's black, so it pretty much blends in. I mean, you kind of see it a little bit, but it's not that bad. You know, with both sides, of course. I did all up underneath there. Actually, I did a video on that, so I don't want to make this video super long. I just wanted to mention that. So yeah.